Just so Rockets fans get to know you, just tell us a little bit about your background. I know it's, school-wise, you didn't really go anywhere prominent, so maybe skip over that whole thing. But no, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in the U.S., but both my parents are from Taiwan, and grew up in Palo Alto, California, Northern California, and then went to school at Harvard and played my rookie year at Golden State, and now I'm here.
Okay, so what have you seen so far with the Rockets? I know that in Golden State, unique situation for you. Obviously got to play close to home and had a really significant fan following there. To come here, go up against guys like Johnny, Goran, Kyle, what has that experience been like, and how's it differed from your experience with the Warriors?
It's just been, we battle every day in practice, and it's been a great learning experience for me, and I'm just getting more and more comfortable. But it's just different because it's a whole different organization, different philosophy, and so it's just something new. The whole system's new to me, so it's something that I need to buy into and learn the nuances about. And so I'm getting there, but it's a process.
In terms of a self-scouting report, what would be your assessment of your strengths and weaknesses?
I would say my strengths is just penetrating, driving to the basket. I would say like defense and just kind of being an all-around player. And then in terms of weaknesses, the scouting report would definitely talk about my jump shot. I feel like I've worked on it a lot, and it's a lot better. It's a lot more comfortable for me, but I have yet to prove that in an actual game. I'm looking forward to doing that.
You mentioned defense, and one of the things just in doing some research on you and everything like that, obviously small sample size, but your steal rate and your ability to block shots really, really high, especially for a point guard. Is that something that you're aware of, something that you really concentrate on? Because obviously when it comes to steals especially, there's a risk-reward factor there, and guys who rack up lots of steals aren't necessarily great team defenders, but I want to sort of get your philosophy on that.
Oh, I think that's definitely true. You can have a lot of steals and be a horrible team defender. You could just be taking gambles, and every time you get a steal, you may give up a couple baskets. But I definitely try to assess when I gamble and to see what my success rate is, and if it's not high, if I'm hurting more than I'm helping, then I try to scale back. And so definitely something I need to think about. But in general, I just try to make sure I'm everywhere as much as I can be, and just try to make plays, defensive plays, little plays, getting my hands on the ball or whatever it might be.
For the NBA, it's sort of a golden age of point guards right now. You've just got such incredible depth at the position. But is there a guy, or are there guys out there you sort of look to and model your game after a little bit, or say, that this is sort of who I could see myself being 4 to 5 years down the line?
I just try to take a little bit from everybody, really. I love watching Chris Paul, obviously playing with Steph and Monte last year, learning from them. And so I just try to pick up something from each person that I could use for myself. And, I try to blend it together and kind of be just a mix of other people's stuff and combine my own creativity. So I don't really know if there's one specific person that I could think of right now.
I know that the NBA is such a pick and roll league too. Do you feel like that is, in terms of the way that you utilize that aspect of the offense, like that's especially a strength for you, or something maybe a little bit more system related? That's
No, I would definitely say I'm more of a pick and roll guy, transition guy, than I am a down screen person. I think, I love attacking the basket, so anytime I have space and a mismatch or a pick and roll, just opportunities to be creative, I feel like I can make something happen.
Has there been any interaction with the coaches that have sort of stood out to you at this point? And since you've been with the Rockets, in terms of things that they've shared with you or told you, hey, look, we really want you to work on this, or hey, this is something that you're doing really well and we want to cater to your strengths in that way?
John?
They just, they just encourage me and tell me to continue to work hard and do what I'm doing, and we'll go from there.